Hey guys, Magical Libra here today, and we are doing a Dark Magician test hand video. And unlike my last video, I am actually going to be doing specific hands that you possibly could get playing this deck. And of course, I have changed the deck up yet again, and will continue to do so for all time. So you will probably most likely see cards in this deck, in this test hands, of this deck that I have that you've probably never seen me play before. Alright, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into the video. So I have every card organized, so I will be putting them back in order, that way I can go and grab them again. Alright, so for our starting hand, let's just go ahead and say we have, let's say we have Red Eyes Fusion, Dark Magical Circle, we have Soul Servant, we have Ash Blossom, and we have Magician's Rod. All right, so this is a basic hand of possibilities that we could get. So automatically, I see first turn, play that in turn. All right, but we're not going to do that. So I'm going to say first turn we are going to do Soul Servant, or no, we are going to play Red Eyes Fusion, of course. All right, if they don't ash it, we can send Dark Magician and Red Eyes Black Dragon to the grave. All right, and then we can pull out the ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense. All right, then Red Eyes will go to grave. We can no longer normal or special, but we can set, so Magician's Rod's out of the question. Alright, so what we can do is play Soul Servant. Alright, we can put Palladium on top of the deck. Alright, put him on top. Put that in the grave. Alright, then we can play Circle. Look at the top three. It'll be Palladium, let's say Infinite Impermanence, and Allure Darkness. Alright. So obviously we can't add anything, so let's just go ahead and set this just like that. That way we can draw that for a turn, and then it don't matter. It really don't matter. All right, we're just gonna set Palladium back on top. It don't matter. We got two cards, one for the discard for Dragoon, and we got an Ash. And we got Palladium coming up next turn. All right, so that is a basic simple scenario for this deck. Now the way I play this deck, we do play 3 Dragoons, so keep that in mind. We will most likely get Dragoon almost every turn unless we're bricked. All right, so let me just go ahead and put all these cards back in order. All right, that way I know exactly where to go to grab them again, so we can go and find them for more test hand possibilities. All right, put the Ash back. All right, so next, let's just say our starting hand is Soul Servant, Magician's Rod, that Bad Luck Red Eyes Black Dragon, let's say Infinite Impermanence, and Apprentice Illusion. All right, no, we can. Yeah, we'll go with Apprentice. All right, just to be random. All right, so these are our starting hand, first turn hands. So let's just go ahead and normal summon Rod, pull out Secrets of Dark Magic. All right, so we got a fusion spell. All right, we're going to activate Apprentice Illusion by discarding Infinite Impermanence, sadly. So upon summon, we search Dark Magician. All right. We will play Soul Servant, so we can put Palladium on top of deck. All right. Send that to the grave. All right. Play Secrets of Dark Magic. Fuse these 2 bricks in hand. Pull out the ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense. All right. And now you don't have a discard, sadly. That is big sad. All right. Big sad. All right. But, you did use this to summon him, so you technically can do Soul Servant. So you can draw 1 card, which will be Pallad. All right, special summon it because you drew it. All right, now you've got 4 monsters on field, and what you could do is you could go and do 3 monsters, including a spellcaster monster. So 1, 2, 3. Yep, because it's a link 3. So you do that. All right, you go into Selene Queen, and let's see here. We have 1. All right. We only have 1, but let's just say, yeah, we only have 1, so we would not do Selene Queen in that particular instance because we only have 1 spell. So instead of doing Selene Queen, instead of doing Selene, we could just we could go and do these 2, all right, and we could do Wee Witches, all right, just to leave it on field, and if it gets destroyed, you can add one of your spellcasters back, all right, because you already had no cards in hand, so why not? All right, you are going first. You don't get the negate because you forgot that you needed a card in your hand, and I kind of had to use all cards just to get him on the field, so that's big sad, big rip, but, you know, it's all right. So that is one way you could play that hand. And I probably messed up along the way, but that's okay. Everybody misplays. Some people do it. I'm not going to go back and see what I did wrong because that's going to take a while. So we're just going to move on to the next hand. All right. So let's just go ahead and get rid of these cards and put them back in order. All right. Do that. All right. So let's just go ahead and say our next starting hand will be, how about an infinite impermanence? Let's say Red Eyes Fusion, Circle, Magician Souls, Dark Magician Girl. All right. Pretty bricky, I know. All right, we're trying to go with basic scenarios. Now, at the end of this video, I will do the best hand, which is like perfect top tier. All right. So obviously, let's just go ahead and let's go ahead and activate Soul Servant's effect to ditch Dark Magician to the grave. All right. Special summon this card. All right. Let's go ahead and actually, you know what? See, it is pretty bricky, so I'm having to think. All right. So we'll play Circle. All right, and let's just say it's Dark Magician, Soul Servant. All right, let's just say it's not Dark Magician. Let's say it is Soul Servant, Nibiru, and Keeper Dragon Magic. All right, so of course we're gonna add Soul Servant to hand. All right, add Soul Servant to hand. All right, and we're gonna set the rest just like that. All right, so we're gonna play Soul Servant. We're gonna choose Palladium. Put him on top. All right. Then we can tribute normal summon Dark Magician Girl. All right. Or tribute summon Dark Magician Girl, which is not something we do. We do not tribute in this deck, but we can. All right. Then we can activate Soul Servant. So we got Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. So we can draw 2 cards. All right. So that's gonna be Palladium and Keeper Dragon Magic. So we're going to special summon Palladium because of his effect. Alright. So now we have Keeper, Infinite, and Red Eyes Fusion in hand. Cannot activate Red Eyes Fusion, so that's okay. Just for simplicity, we'll put Circle over here. Let's say we put it over there, alright? We can next normal summon Keeper Dragon Magic. Get rid of Infinite Permanence because we want to summon Dragoon, alright? So let's get rid of Infinite Permanence, search out Polymerization, add it to hand, alright? And his effect, reveal Dragoon, because it has Dark Magician in the name, and special summon Dark Magician face down. Alright? So now, we can no longer special summon from the extra deck because of his effect, except for Fusion Summon. Alright, so now, we had Polly in hand. We're going to play it. We're going to fuse Keeper Dragon Magic and Dark Magician to pull out Dark Dragoon. And I always put Dark Dragoon over here because this is the safest place for Dark Dragoon because of certain specific cards, which is one card I do play. And we'll go into that when we go into going second hands, alright? Alright, so that is one way to end that duel, plus a card in hand to discard, which you don't want to, but you will if you have to, because it's Red Eyes Fusion. But that's one way to end that. Alright, so let's just go ahead and go into one more first turn hand type of hand, and then we'll go into the second hands. Alright, so let's go ahead and separate all these real quick. Right. Patu. Alright. Put you back, and put you back. Alright. So one more first hand. Let's go for the ultimate first hand, and that is going to be Dark Magician, Magician Souls, Apprentice Illusion, Keeper Dragon Magic. That's just perfect already. We just need one extra card. So why not play? Now, we don't want to do another Apprentice, but we could, so let's just do another Apprentice. Alright, so we've got Dark Magician, Magician Souls, Keeper Dragon Magic, Apprentice, and Apprentice. Alright, so automatically, you do not do this thing. You do this. Activate Apprentice, discard Dark Magician, special summon Apprentice. None of Apprentice's effects are once per turn, so it doesn't matter. You can keep using her. Alright. Upon summon, you get to add Dark Magician from deck to hand. Alright. Now, let's just go ahead and normal summon Keeper Dragon Magic. Actually, you know what? Let's do Apprentice again. Alright. Add Dark Magician. Just why not? Normal summon Keeper. Actually, you know what? No, let's not do that. Let's keep Apprentice in hand. Alright. So, we still had Dark Magician from that. Alright. We're going to normal summon Keeper, discard Dark Magician. We're going to add Polly, alright? Add it to hand, alright? And then special summon Dark Magician face down by revealing Dragoon, alright? Or we could reveal the Dark Magicians, it doesn't matter, alright? Then we'll play Polly, and we'll fuse Dark Magician and Keeper Dragon Magic into the Dark Dragoon. The ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense, in my opinion, but that's just me. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and activate Soul's Effect. We have Dark Magician in grave, but we don't have any others. So we'll send a level 6 or higher spellcaster monster from our deck to the grave, and that's going to be Dark Magician Girl. Alright, and then we can, I don't know. If you want to play rank 6, you could go into the rank 6, but I don't play any rank 6, so it don't matter. So I'll just special summon Magician Souls. It doesn't matter. I'll special summon Dark Magician Girl just because I have 2 Dark Magicians. She'll be at 2600. Just because. And I have Apprentice in hand. All right, that's first turn, because next turn you could use your Dragoon's effect to negate one of the cards by Apprentice, or you could just let them do their thing. They could attack Apprentice, alright? And then they could attack Dragoon to try and suicide or beat it with 4K. Activate Apprentice, plus it by 2K. Apprentice doesn't target. It just boosts up a Dark Spellcaster by 2000. That's all it does. It doesn't target. So it just makes it up to 5K right now. Or, you know, you could negate it, make it 4K, and they would still attack, but that would be a waste. But having 2 or 3 in hand, and then they attack and you boost, boost, boost. Oh my god. Talk about Ray. Boost! Alright. If you know that anime, you know what I'm talking about. Alright. So that's going to be it for first turn. Alright. So now we're going to go into second turn hands. Alright. So let me just go ahead and find my cards real quick. Let me find my stepping stones and replace myself. Alright. 2. Alright. Alright. Go back to keeper. Alright. Here we go. Those are all the first turn hands. Alright. So let's go into second turn hands. Alright. So let's go for Infinite Impermanence, Monster Born. Now we're not gonna get that lucky, so let's go ahead and start off with a Regeki, a Secrets of Dark Magic. Sometimes we just get this lucky, all right? Sometimes we just do. We do get this lucky. Have what we need in hand. I've started out with Dark Magician, Red Eyes Black Dragon, and Polymerization. I have. It's been done. It's absolutely hilarious when I do. Because they just don't negate Polymerization. Because they're like, oh, that's cool. What are you going to fuse in hand? Then you summon Dragoon, and they're like, oh, crap. I wished I had negated that. And then we'll do... We'll do Apprentice Illusion. Why not? Alright. So starting hand, you have Regeki, Secrets of Dark Magic, Dark Magician, Red Eyes White Dragon, and Apprentice. Alright, so of course we're going to do Apprentice by discarding Dark Magician. Alright. Apprentice searches, Dark Magician. Alright. Then you play Secrets of Dark Magic to fuse Dark Magician, Red Eyes Black Dragon, pulls out Dragoon. Alright. Now you still have 1 card in hand. Alright, so what you could do is, let's say they have Dragoon on the field as well. Alright, so you're going to go into Dragoon. Alright, and then it's damage calculation now. So you activate Apprentice Illusion's effect, plus it by 2k. Alright, and I do believe they can negate Apprentice Illusion's effect, but what I could do is once they negate their effect of Apprentice Illusion, it's already in the grave. It won't be destroyed, so he won't gain 1,000 if they have Dragoon. But I could just negate their card effect. I can't target and destroy it, but once per turn, when a card effect is activated, quick effect, discard a card, negate the activation. Doesn't target, alright? So I can just discard Regeki, negate his activation, plus it by 2k, and just deal him 2,000, alright? So, that is first turn. Technically, that is second turn. I've been doing a lot of first turns. That is second turn. So we could end it with that. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I forgot to do the draw card. All right. Let's go and make the draw card. Why not Soul Servant? Alright, so you would play Soul Servant and you put Palladium on top and then pass return, and there you go. Well, no, you could banish Soul Servant while you have Dark Magician in grave. That way you can draw Palladium, special summon Palladium. We'll just pretend that's Palladium, and then after you attack for 2k and destroy their Dragoon, you can attack with Palladium. If it's attacking a Dark Monster, that's 5,000 attack right there. There you go. In turn with that. If they destroy Palladium, you get summon out Dark Magician. So there you go. Alright, so let's go into another second turn hand. Alright. Go ahead and separate all these real quick. Alright. Trying not to reveal most of my deck to you, because I do want to make sure some of the cards, mainly just the extra deck cards, but I do want to make sure the main deck is definitely important. Alright, let's do 2 more second turn hands, and then we'll call it for the day. All right, I'm gonna grab a sip of water real quick. All right, so let's say we have second turn hand. Let's say we got Raigeki. Let's say we got Allure Darkness, Nibiru, Magician Souls, and let's see here. We're gonna try not to brick, but seeing that we do play a lot of bricks, I mean it's possible. We'll go with Ash. All right. All right. So we got Ash, Nibiru, Magician Souls, Allure Darkness, Raigeki. All right. So of course we're saving this for this is second turn. All right. So we already have this in our hand first turn. They summon out 5 cards. We do this during their turn. Special summon this card and tribute all their cards. Then summon Primal Being Token over there on this side of the extra deck monster zone, right in front of the column. All right. So now it's our turn. We got 4 cards in hand. Let's draw. It's gonna be Infinite Imperm. All right. So now let's go ahead and activate Magician Souls effect. We're going to send. Sorry, brain fart real quick. We're going to send Dark Magician go to the grave. We're going to summon Magician Souls. We're going to link into Magician Souls with a Relinquished Enema, and it's going to target the token that we placed in that zone. It's going to take control of it. All right, so that's going to be maybe 5,000 attack for that Relinquished Enema right there. All right, and these are the cards that are still left in hand. All right. So next, we don't have any dark monsters. We probably took control of the only monster they had. So Lord Darkness is out, Ash is out. So we could just set for Infinite Permanence, and we could attack for 5,000, 8,000 right there for game if they can't stop it. All right. So that's one, I guess, first turn win. If they summon 5 monsters, that is. If they summon 5. Great, all right. But you know, just in case repercussions, you know, we had Raigeki to get rid of everything if they didn't summon 5, all right. And if they played Red Eyes Fusion, of course, Ash Blossom, duh, all right. And then we still have Allure. So let's just say we activate Allure. We still have those 2 cards in hand, but if we don't draw a Dark Monster, we gotta send everything to the grave. So Allure is very bad about that. All right, so let's just go ahead and do all this, and we'll go into one more second turn. That was a first turn kill, actually, for our deck. So that's actually pretty good. I didn't think I had a first turn kill. To be honest, I never do, because my opponent always negates what I do. So it's actually pretty funny that my deck does have a first turn kill. For Dark Magician, which is actually hilarious, but it just solely depends on my opponent like special summoning a bunch. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. All right, so common hands I've actually seen online is where is it? Is Ash Blossom, Allure Darkness, Red Eyes Fusion, Call by Grave, and Dark Magician. All right, so that is a common thing. All right, so this is going second. All right, so they activate Red Eyes Fusion, Ash Blossom it. All right, my turn. All right, play Red Eyes Fusion. All right, they Ash Blossom. I call by the Grave it. I still go in and I do Red Eyes and Red Eyes Black Dark Magician, Red Eyes Black Dragon, and I summon out my Dark Dragoon. All right, so that that all goes through, all nice and dandy. So I'm going to activate Allure, and out of luck, we're going to grab Keeper, Drag Magic, and Apprentice. All right, you have to banish a card. So we're going to banish Apprentice. All right. Now we're going to... We played Red Eyes Fusion, so we're just going to banish Keeper Dragon Magic. And we can't special summon anymore, so that's okay. So we still got Dark Dragoon for the negate, and we still got Apprentice to plus 2k. All right, so that's still pretty good. So I go and attack their monster, and I plus it by 2k, and if they negate it, I got Dragoon to negate and destroy that card. And then I get 4,006. That'd be 4,000. 6, 7. Wait, no, it's 4. 5, 6. There you go. I was missing 5 for some reason. I'm tired. All right. So that'll be it for all the first turn and second turn wins for the deck. And that is just a teaser for the types of cards that I do play, including the Infinite Impermanence, the Raigeki. I did not show you some other cards that I had, but you all basically know. You did see the Nibiru, which I played 2 of. But anyway, that's going to be it for the deck, guys, for the test hands. I do have quite a lot of extra deck monsters that you don't know about that I am leaving as a surprise for you guys when the Ghost Rare Dark Magician comes out, and I get all 3. So go Nibiru, Primal Being. We're going to get rid of all their cards. All right. So if you stayed to the very end, I want to thank you guys for watching the video to the very end. If you like anything about the video, or if you want to see a certain type of test hand, or if you got questions, just leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer them. And I want to say peace out and see you later.